these out in a long time. The latest build videos I've been putting out really is Stamplar, and that's pretty much it. So this setup is it's non-meta. It's very similar to my Stamina Templar setups that I run, but this is super effective. It don't even matter not having Fury, not having Sword and Board back bar. I mean, it's an amazing setup that I've only been playing for like a week, and I'm crushing kids on it because the sustain is amazing, the speed is amazing, it has everything. These are your front bar stats unbuffed. As you see, I got 64 points in the stamina. I'm running Dubious. I am a vampire for the added recoveries and undeath passive. Obviously, we gotta go with Warrior Mundus. DK has so much sustain, so you gotta put this as a damage Mundus. As you see, we got major savagery uptime all the time on the front bar, obviously, because I'm running Camo Hunter, Expert Hunter, whatever the hell it's called. It just gives you that extra 10% crit, which is what you need to get the stats where you need them. Like, that gives me 40% crit on my front bar, which is perfect. And I have a bow on the back bar, so obviously my crit is decent back there too. Buff stats. Pretty ridiculous. I mean, you can move these however you want, but all said and done, this is pretty balanced everywhere. You know, 2100 regen on a DK is a lot, but that's just my playstyle. Let's go with sets. Obviously running these, I've ran these for years. Dubious, like I said. Going with the Greatsword. I mean, we have plenty of pen with Major Fracture. You don't need any more pen. Go with the Greatsword for the extra damage and healing. Defending, definitely defending. I mean, I'm not a fan of Master's Bow because you're gonna lose the 5-piece of this. Your heals are gonna be shit. It's a single target burst weapon, that's what it is, but when you're doing 1vx, you don't want that. You want high heals while you're kiting. Mighty Chuden, I like this just for flat resistances. I think that the 2 blood spawn is definitely an option, but I just like the 1 Chuden for the super tanky back bar resistances. So I think the Dami house could be changed, but this kind of makes it so where I have unlimited fragmented shields and hardened armors. So obviously New Moon, as you see, and then we're gonna go with Bone Pirate just because this is my favorite set in the game. So we got the infused jewelry, obviously. This, I think, is the most important part of the build, and that's my race. This movement speed, this extra pen, obviously the regen. So between regen from this and Bone Pirate, that's all I need. Everything else is damage, or obviously 1 shooting is resistance, but... And then obviously max stam, that's fine. But Wood Elf is just my playstyle. That's just what I've come to find out. Your front bar here, as you see, pretty standard. I like putting Venomous Claw here, to be honest, but this kind of puts that crit value on your front bar at a perfect number. 23k unbuffed, seriously. I like this for like the random stun and it'll give it, because really you don't really have a stun other than leap. Everything else is pretty standard. I like this over the other one because the other one it gives you like this damage over time. It's like 4k over 10 seconds. Okay, that's fucking trash. I'd rather have a tiny little shield to cover my health bar just for a second to give me a little breathing room, and I mean, it still will pull Nightblades out of stealth with that final one, because if let's say a Nightblade is in stealth, you know, and he hits me with a direct damage ability and stealths up again, and I'm close enough to him, this is going to hit him. Flawless, just for added weapon damage back bar. I don't have temporal guard or anything like that. Champion points, pretty standard for all my builds. You can pause it wherever you need to. This is I've always done this. This is something I've always done. I think the other places to put it is not really worth it. I have enough. And the other spots, these I've lowered over the years. These used to be very important, but I took them down to 8% from like 12 and didn't notice anything. And then, so that's your CP. I showed you gear, food, race, mundus, champion points, skills. So here's your stats again. Let's go check them out. And obviously I don't have continuous attack, so they're gonna get even higher. A little bit of lag here. Oh yeah, that's because there's some people. There's probably a fucking Zerg chasing those two dudes. Oh no, there's a Zerg coming. Holy. Jeez. Okay, so buff stats. So with rally and fragmented shield, you saw that I had the 5162 damage. Go see what it is buffed up and check out some tooltips. So with rally, fragmented shield, and a light attack, you're looking at 5700 damage. Okay, so with continuous, you're looking over 6k, obviously, easily. After a kill on your 2H, it's looking like I got 2500, and then 2786 if you saw that, recoveries. Tooltip just was rally and fragmented. We got a 26k take flight. We got 15k dizzy. You know, it's a love-hate thing with dizzy swing. Honestly, the skill to me is trash. I'm hitting people with this much damage and stats. I'm hitting people for like 4 to 5k dizzy swings. So I'm like honestly contemplating putting on something that's a little quicker and a little more easier to land, like this. Like, I don't know what that tooltip would be totally buffed for cleave. That skill used to be better for sure. But anyways, I'm blabbing on. I'm gonna end this build video here. I'm gonna start a stream right after it. It's either gonna be 2H and bow SnB or 2H and bow Stamplar. I'm not sure yet. So thanks for watching, guys. This is my Stamina Dragonite build for Dragonhold. Definitely ready for Harrowstone. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes.